If there's one complaint that I had about Wuchang Fallen Feathers after the first 10 hours of gameplay, it was that the bosses were a little bit too easy for a Souls game. And then I came across Commander Honglan, and that changed the whole perspective on the game for me. Hi, this is the noob, and I'm gonna show you a strategy that I figured out after 2 hours or 3 hours of trying to beat the Commander Honglan boss fight. And once I found out this strategy made it so easy that I thought it was silly that I didn't think of it sooner. This is all in case you were stuck on this boss like I was, and I want to help you guys make it a little bit easier. There's probably other strategies out there that are gonna make this fight a little bit easier, or just more skilled players, but in case this video helps you, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It would be much appreciated. Before you first fight this boss, the game gives you tips like using blocks and deflects or clashes with your weapons. These are special blocking mechanisms in the game. The longsword has the deflect and block, also does the halberd, and then if you use dual blades you can do some clash animations where you do attacks and then those attacks clash with the enemy's attacks and then you negate the damage. I've tried all of these strategies trying to counter the very fast moves of the commander, but she just smashed me to the ground with her kicks and fast moves. After basically getting nowhere after 2 hours, I figured out I had to change my strategy, and this is what I came up with. You want to use magic. Yes, I know. Magic is a little bit awkward to use. There's never enough mana for you to use, or a Skyborn Might as the game calls it. But here's the trick, you don't really have to go toe to toe with this boss at all. So, equip your one-handed sword. This will regenerate your Skyborn Might every 5 or 10 seconds. And then every time you do a perfect dodge, you're gonna get Skyborn Might as well, and then you can spend it on shooting your spells. I also recommend that you use any of the spells that you're comfortable with, but that have a fast casting animation and that do a little bit of tracking. In my run, I used the Infernal Flames spell. You get it from that enemy in the Shoe Sanctuary that is on the way to the boss that shoots flames. But you can use pretty much any other spell that has a little bit of tracking and is fast to cast. I've also respectfully to increase my magic damage, so I put everything into magic in one-handed swords, so I do more damage with my spells. Luckily the game lets you respec for no cost at all, so you can just do that whatever you want and go back to your default build later on after you defeat this boss. And the fight strategy goes like this. You first dodge the first attack that she does. She's always going to teleport towards you and do an attack. And then she's going to do another attack right afterwards. So wait half a second and then do another dodge. Or just run out of the way. Just press A on your controller if you're playing on Xbox. Or press X on the PlayStation controller. And just run away from her. You don't really need to fight her. And then keep your distance at all times and just shoot your spell whenever you have enough Skyborn Might. She's gonna teleport attack you. When you keep your distance, you dodge that and then just run away. And as she does her flurry of attacks, you're gonna be far away from that and maybe use a couple of dodges to make sure you don't get damaged. And then once you're at a proper distance, shoot your spell and wait for your Skyborn Might to regenerate. Yes, I know this is a boring way to defeat a boss. It's not an exciting fight, but it's a safe fight, and it's a sure way to defeat this boss without spending too many hours on her. If you do get hit and do get in trouble, and you surely will, because none of us have enough patience to dodge all the time, wait for her to do her high kick attack, where she raises up her leg and slams on the ground. During that animation, you will be able to drink your potion and recuperate your health that way. I found that to be the safest way to drink your potion during this fight. As you get to the second phase, she's gonna get more aggressive and gonna start throwing long-range spells at you. These are easy to dodge if you're far away enough. So whenever she gets close to you, Just press A and start running away from her. And then use that long range spells that she casts to do the perfect dodge and refill your Skyborn Might so you can cast your own spells. It might take a little bit of practice to get this down, but it took only 2 tries for me to get this down, and I hope it's going to be the same case for you too. Now I'm going to let this fight play out till its end without further commenting, because there's not much more that I can say. As you can see, I'm going to be using the same strategy all over again, dodging the long range attacks, dodging her teleport attacks, running away from her, and then just casting a spell at her, and then healing whenever she does manage to nick me. The general instruction for an easy win is be patient, don't be greedy, and wait for your openings, and you should be just fine. If you found a different strategy or think there's a better way to defeat her, I encourage you to please leave a comment under the video and tell us about it, tell the community about it. If this video helps you and you think it deserves a like, please do leave one, and maybe even subscribe to the channel. And this is the Noob signing out. Oh yeah, and one more thing before I forget, I'll leave my gear and benedictions that I have equipped for you to look at the end of the video.
Cloud Frost's edge, descendant of the Eye lineage.